right. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. We are live. We're waiting for confirmation here, and then we'll jump right in. What I tried to do yesterday, a little running the preview again after I started the stream, didn't work so well. So I'm going to just go ahead and give a brief verbal update. A lot happened yesterday story-wise. Delia woke up. She took Dax and Adam prisoner, essentially. Listened to our story and then agreed to join us. We were able to find what we needed to escape Ceto. We went to go open the gate and we were attacked by another Adam clone, who wanted to capture Dax alive. Dax was killed because we fought back, and now we're going to chase that Adam into Union and see if we can find Dax's old partner, Maddox. There's more to it, but that's where we'll begin today. If you want to see these recaps and previews, I have created a playlist on YouTube. So if you find the Roughier Games channel, you can see the... I kind of chuckled when I put it together because of the level of intensity. But yeah. Alright. So we're taking off from the base. We're currently level 7. As we jump in, the main mission really is level 9 here, so we're maybe going to get out of our depth as we move forward. It might be good. Actually, I think I'm talking myself into doing a couple of these side missions, at least getting to 8 before we fly out. So let's do that. Well, I hope all of you are having a productive day so far. Yes, I realize I am taking off with no armor. That is on purpose. I'm doing the right thing here.
Elzebubble Northing insinuated Narish triumphing.
Same to you, buddy.
Our HIVE unit clearly is still not fixed. That's funny. Alright, let's move front so I can actually look at this camera. Hey, yeah. What do we got?
They're attacking us.
Alright. One down. Oh, let's charge up. There we
go. Looks like we're safe. Thank you.
It's settled. Okay, good.
Alright. Back to missions. I'll grab the closest one. Oh, did we just, renown upgrade? No, we did not. That's another reason to do this, I guess. The renown upgrade. Could be good. Let's check out this asteroid real quick, and then we will jet out of here. Oh yeah. Yeah, in a normal playthrough you will probably spend a little more time goofing around in Ceto, doing jobs and other things, exploring to get the materials you need to upgrade your perks. I'm trying to keep things moving from a story perspective, but we may have to have a, you know, Adam does work, or Adam's ramen delivery driver, or Adam gets that bread. Which sounds awkward for me to even say. Why can't I hit you? Oh, you're 4-5, not 3-5. So the one was over a kilometer closer already. Yeah, so we took off with no armor, knowing that if we got a few kills, we would slowly regenerate that armor. It's slow, but it saves us credits. Alright, next up. And I think I will hit distress signals on the way through if I see them. We could also look to challenges. Didn't we have, yeah, 3 distress calls, 10 location challenges, wow. And we haven't even visited all the regions. So maybe we'll do a little bit here. Not a distress call, but still something we can do. The other thing I noticed after yesterday is that we actually accomplished way too much story yesterday.
I need to do something about it.
Oh. Okay. How far are you? You're worth chasing at this point. Still need it though. Alright, back to the asteroid base. So sometimes when you strafe, it kicks you out of cruise, and sometimes when you strafe, it doesn't kick you out of cruise. I'm not sure what's up with that. Throwers there. Okay, let's roll down on this side. Get out of here for a second. Shield back a little bit. Throw a bomb at me. Come on. Come on, bomb thrower. It's literally your job. There we go. Oh, too slow. These bomb throwers can be really fun or really, really annoying. As you can see. Okay, so we have another one up over here that we'll go ahead and take out. Hit the fuel tank while we're here. Throw something at me. There we go. There we go. Alright, clean up the loot, grab the coils, then we have a boss to fight. What's over here? Oh, damage booster. Almost looks like it's inside the wall. One and coil number 2. Ravager, huh? Oh, one of the things I haven't mentioned here is you'll see sometimes we pick up these ship modules, and the modules are cosmetic looks for your ship. Let's go pick up that damage limiter. Credits that are over here somewhere. Credits are what we really care about. Damage booster. Alright, even better. One of the customizations in this game that's real fun is kind of looking at the style of the ship. But you have to do it at the station. Maybe you should do that at the end, right before we leave, or at the start of the next stream. The other nice thing about getting these jobs done, that are jobs here in this location. Oh.
If anyone hears us, we need help at once.
So you get these ship color pickups, and then you get the ship module pickups that are essentially different ways that you can look. It's pretty neat. Care about appearance. I used to only care about function in my games. And I'm finding, you know what, it is kind of fun to play Barbie dress up with, with ships and other things.
More hostiles just jumped in.
I was very much, in my younger years, used to games where you could pick if you were going for function or if you're going for form. You didn't have the ability to do both like you can in a lot of games now, where your cosmetics are cosmetic, and you could actually get all of the benefits of having good equipment and then still make a look that you like.
Thanks a lot.
Calling Neft's station.
This is Neft's station.
I finished the job.
So it's kind of fun to get used to that new paradigm of, you know, including the ability to enjoy multiple forms of art,
This is a rare piece.
not just
Can
whatever
certainly make use of this.
the tier is that you're currently dealing with. Scrap metal. What else we got here? You're closer, yeah? Nope, you're not closer. That's fine. One of the things that I picked up made Adam really excited for some reason, so we'll have to check that out. We're going to look for a container over here by the scrap metal first. Might be a container in by these ships. If not, then no big deal. Okay, into Superlight. Go ahead and pick up this plasma. Wrong button. Level 5 job. Alright. So which one? Oh yeah, this one. This is the one he was talking about. Yeah, the problem is I don't really care, and I want the processor. So, alrighty. That's a downgrade. Break. That's not an upgrade. Break. Cargo unit. Yes, please. Break that one. Sensor. Straight upgrade. Alright. Straight upgrade on the mines. Love it. Oh, hey. Even better. Trying to spend too much time in those menus, but alrighty, here we go. So I was saying something about these perks. So we'll have a look here. Still need crystals, still need iron. And titanium, that's going to be in the next area. We'll get that done. Off we go. Oh, distress call. Now we can get our third distress call for the system.
We're being attacked! Just don't stop coming.
Oh, we got more. Yeah, I should stop messing around then. Ship color.
We're safe. Thanks a million.
I don't care. Give me the power cell. Ooh, we got 2 ship colors in one area. That's great. Oh, is this a third one? We're gonna be fancy, folks.
Credits.
Grab it. And up. Okay. Another one. Another container down here. So with level 8, once we, each time we level up, everything we craft also levels up. So then at this point, if we want to try to make a new railgun, we can make a new railgun. Marksman Equalizer. That's interesting. Boop. So what we could do here is come into primary weapons. Still can't make that one. Alrighty. We could make ourselves a new flat cannon to upgrade from level 5 to level 8. Boom, straight upgrade, done. Right. This gets more important as you go up in levels and you have more variety in the quality of your equipment. You know, over time, obviously, the commons aren't going to do it for you. But right now, we don't have the other ways, the other methods. Let's see what else is... I think we're just going to kind of let those things come. But once we go to Union, having things that are actually of level will matter quite a bit. Also, once we go to Union, everything here levels up. So if we go to Union and we're under-leveled, it could be a real treat. Anyway, that's why I'm delaying a little bit before we take off. Okay. What am I doing here again? Enemy base, alright. I'm guessing the base isn't on this destroyed ship, but we can check the ship out briefly. That looks like the base over there. Clean up this side briefly and then head over there. Alright. Around we go. You're 4 and you're 3. Okay. Down below, 3.5. Angle of my approach is not great, so we're gonna switch that up a little bit. Okay, there we go, that's better. Now we'll come up and over, finish off the missiles. Turret is behind the wall. Okay, and now we're just gonna, you know, explosions. Give me some plasma. And
Nefty Station.
You're speaking to Nefty Station?
Job's complete.
Good.
I want my payment.
Signature's fine. Here you go.
Alright, let's clean up and get out of here. Alright, let's check where we're at. Still have this minesweeper job that we'll go ahead and do. This is fairly straightforward. Also, we got our renown up to veteran here. So we'll go ahead and claim these rewards. You can wait on those rewards, and they will claim at the level that you're at. But we know for sure that we need a couple of upgrades here, so I thought it was a good time. Marksman to stabilizer. Let's swap for that. Oh, 2 things to equip, that's not terrible. Energy core, blueprint. Good stuff. So now, at this point, yeah, we're gonna hit that last job that we have here over in the Siren Sea. And then I think we head off to Union. This, of course, is leaving off without completing our Ceto challenges. Which you would typically probably want to do. But a little challenge ain't bad, right? This is also on normal, so if you were playing on hard or very hard, you would definitely clear the system out.
Okay, let's take care of these mines.
Whoop, whoop, got a little close. You know, I used to do these mine missions. Single shot. I'd have to actually point. Flat cannon. Pop. Pop. Practically like real life. You just blow them up.
All right.
Done.
I don't see any more mines. It's all done.
Thank you.
I'm gonna grab this iron deposit. There's probably more over here as well. No? Flying Duchess. Copper. Interesting. Oh, cool.
I could use this.
And no, I did not know that was there. Just just saw something suspicious and went for it. Alright, what else we got here? Guess we can see what's going on with these outlaw drones on this side. We can avoid running into asteroids. By this container and didn't even see it. Nicely gets marked on the map. That's good stuff. It's an interesting concept to think about asteroids being marked by beacons. Ships are flying around, and somehow there's cloudiness in the atmosphere or something. It's intriguing to me. Containers. Grady and Brunt. Alright, well, I think now is a good time. As good as any. Which one to ready for there, Ben? Tractor beam? Excellent.
That'll do.
So that tractor beam upgrade essentially allows you to hold the pull button, and it will pull everything in range. Find that, get our structure upgrade. And then challenge-wise, yeah, we're leaving the location challenges. 7 more locations is a lot to do. Minutes in, and the story continues. The lunch stream and chill is even more chill than usual today. I'm just drinking water. No caffeine for me.
Hope your new wavelength does the trick.
Six, 5, 4,
Listen, I'm going through.
Okay. Watch your back over there.
Hyperspace.
Hive, are you coming back to me?
Vata, wait. Clone? Another bloody clone.
Yeah. Nice to have you back too.
I am eternally damned.
Okay, I get it. How are you handling your processes?
The Eterna update is taking most of my power.
Wait, don't do that. Override update.
Update overridden. Back to normal processes. Can I ask why you do not wish for the update?
We can't have the colonial authorities knowing where I am right now, Hive. Best keep disconnected.
We have arrived in the Union system.
That's right. And it looks like I might have some immediate problems to take care of.
An Okkar patrol. You were aware that this system was policed by the Okkar?
Not until now.
So long as you don't cause any trouble, they should pay you no heed.
This is why I need you around, Hive. I might have made defensive maneuvers.
Alright, so the Okkar, which is who we...
I am registering. I notice that the craft you are piloting is unfamiliar. Don't tell me. You have turned outlaw.
Listen, I've not turned outlaw, but I'm also still at odds with the fleet. You can process that, right? It's not too different from last time.
It is possible for us to continue on prior terms on a purely pilot AI basis. My protocols will allow this. And what is our current destination, if I may ask?
Prescott Starbase.
That cursed den of vice and scummery. And you tell me you're not an outlaw? My protocols require me to initiate self-destruct. 5, 4, 3, 2...
There is no self-destruct.
Wishful thinking.
There is no self-destruct. It's kind of funny. Alright, so the mines... Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so the Okkar, which were our enemy during the war, Adam's enemy during the war, are here, and they patrol this system. Which means what? They keep the law here? I don't know. It's intriguing. But I know I need to go to Prescott. Oh, and we got Hive as a companion. Excellent. Startup delays. I'm not too worried about this right now, and we'll need the plasma for other things. Autonomous cargo dispatcher. This allows you to send things from your inventory back to base. Very, very useful. Can't do it yet. Mining tracker. This just puts mining on your map, on your, universe map here, so you can kind of see what's going on with where you can get which resources. Very helpful for hunting down things you need. Just the titanium will get better energy orbs. Energy orbs from Delia are really good. Especially if you're in close. Alright, let's start moving towards Prescott.
Hive, what's that G&B General broadcast about?
It is to alert everyone that enemy forces have grown stronger in the Ceto system.
So the Outlaws armed up? Does that mean G&B will too?
Yes. You will have to account for this when traversing the Ceto system in future.
So this is one of the ways that the game stays relevant. All the areas stay relevant while you
Hive,
are
what's your
arming up.
present condition?
I have fully adapted to the new craft and am in the process of acquainting myself with you again as its pilot. My databanks, as discussed, remain out of date until I am permitted to link to Eterna.
How about your personality protocols? Are you capable of switching?
You are dissatisfied with my default settings? Please, feel free to experiment.
I might just do that, Hive.
We got into trouble here. Please, help us out.
I doubt G&B will bail him out. Better see what I can do.
Oh, wow. Just a madcap and ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, so we're level 8. Those enemies were level 11, I believe. It's no joke. We should advance quickly, though. If we're able to survive.
Better not shoot at these mines as they may damage the vessel.
Alright. Let's demine this guy. You're next. And now you. And then down below, there's a couple there. These might be tough to piece apart.
Thank you. We really appreciate the help.
You're welcome. Just look out for yourselves.
Alright, there's a large asteroid here. A couple more to fight. We're gonna have a look. Let's see. This might be dangerous. But we know it's gonna be dangerous because we're underleveled. Okay. Not dangerous because just drones. But I think I see ore here. On the wall. Yes, sir. Prescott, here we come. So these purple arrows that mean over leveled. Or rather, too high level for you. Doesn't mean you can't do it, but too high level. Tap this one on the way by. Keep that experience rolling in.
Hey, resources here. Let's go shopping.
Another to Stardust.
Might want that right away. No. You know what? We'll do it anyway. Because we can make better now. Modules. Yeah. Good. That's another question, I guess. Is there anything that I can 0 out of 3 blueprint progress. So I can't break this one and make a new one right away. Okay, where are these resources you saw, Adam? Alright, lots of ways I could have done better there. There's the resources already. And then we have the madcap here to deal with. Still 2 levels higher than me. Hey, a shield. Alright. There's the resources. That's a lot of them. Oh, and boxes. This is excellent. Good find, Adam. Titanium. That should be enough to upgrade our energy balls. Goodness gracious. Great balls of energy. Hey, a ship color. There it is. All right. Okay. I think we're reasonably clear. We could hunt this thing down all the way around. Be super thorough if we wanted to. Our sensor isn't very long range, so it makes sense to do that. But speaking of our sensor not being very long range, yeah, so here, I talked earlier about removing level restriction. This is kind of neat because you can essentially allow yourself to overlevel your equipment a little bit. This only is for things you pick up, so you can't craft something higher level. But right now, we could just improve our sensor if we modify this and remove the level restriction. For common things, it kind of makes sense because the material cost of it is so low. Yeah, let's just do this. But for higher and higher quality things, you have to really make choices because you don't have unlimited blue and purple materials. Kind of is hairy to get them. Alright. Scott we go.
Prescott Starbase. The last functioning colonizational module in the DMZ, repurposed by freelancers as part of the concession.
This place is huge.
It is comparable to a mid-sized shopping mall on the homeworlds. It appears to have gained a veneer of legitimacy.
Looks like the DMZ is changing, Hive. I need to find this Maddox guy, and I need to be subtle about it. All I know is that he's here, and he's expecting Dax at a ramen noodle joint.
There is no Maddox listed in the local directory. I can only suggest manually scouting the local ramen restaurants.
If that's what needs to be done.
Oh no, I have to go buy ramen. In my spaceship.
List your preferences.
Hi. I'd like one ramen with an extra side of information.
You're new here, ain't you?
How could you tell?
Only a rube will be making such an amateur move. You don't go asking questions on Prescott without getting questions asked about you.
Look, I'm trying to find a guy called Maddox.
I never heard of him. And I don't divulge client details. Now, unless you're ordering something, I'll suggest you op it.
Fair enough.
I guess we just picked up a bunch of resources so we can do energy balls.
Nice.
Nanotechnology. Startup delays. Yeah, sure. I don't have strong feelings about this one, but removing startup delays when not in combat is real nice. Being able to switch your consumables in combat, right? These guys, if you need something different, it's nice.
Get the feeling that wasn't the place.
What gave it away?
I really love the Jeeves and Rooster-ish back and forth.
Chashu, tonkotsu, miso. Make your order on left panel.
Wait, is this restaurant fully automated?
Noodles made to the best precision and highest hygiene standards.
In which case you have no human management on site.
This fully automated enterprise is managed remotely.
I'm looking for a guy called Maddox?
Request does not compute. No guy of name description found. Chashu, tonkotsu, miso. Make your order.
Oh, forget it. We had ramen at G&B every day. I hated it. Any idea why it's so popular off-world, Hive?
The favorability of ramen noodles in off-world settings can be explained by the ease of transportation and the longevity of the freeze-dried ingredients, necessitating only boiled H2O and a dash of toppings to activate. And
Okay, Hive. I get it.
What do you want?
I'll take a... Screw it. Can't even pretend I want some ramen. Honestly, I can't stand this stuff.
Nah, no, right? How do people stand it? Warm, fatty water with slimy spaghetti and crumblets? I have no idea why they go so nuts for it.
Yeah, It's a real mystery to me. I was just discussing it with my AI.
I'm a dumplings guy myself. Anyway, what can I do you for?
I'm looking for a guy named Maddox.
Oh, you're looking for Maddox, are you? Huh.
I've come quite a long way to find him.
Well, I can't help you with that, but since you're a valued customer, I can lead you to someone who can. You should meet a guy called Daryl. He usually hangs out at the casino. And I'll let him know you're coming.
Much obliged.
Yeah, see you around.
Come and enjoy.
Well, we found a ramen chef who knows where to send us. Information broker who hangs out at the casino. It's an old trope. Oldie but a goodie.
Hi, I'm looking for a guy named Daryl.
It's me. Yeah, a restaurant called Ahead. So you're the guy looking for Maddox.
Is he here?
Does it look like it? I just want to get a look at the size of you before I determine what you're about.
Okay. I'm a friend of his former colleague.
Whatever. Listen, you know who I represent?
No? Should I?
You should. Asking questions about the place like a total newbie. You gotta learn to go through the right channels like everyone else.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
Well, okay then. You know, for next time. You know my name, you know where to find me.
Yeah, sure. Now I know.
I'm gonna let you off the hook this one time. No excuses next time, got it?
Do you know where Maddox is or not?
As a matter of fact, I do. But he's been keeping a low profile, trying to avoid people like you.
Who is he hiding from exactly?
Who knows? Maybe he's a little paranoid, maybe it's a real thing. But the airwaves have been buzzing with rumors and he ain't taking no chances.
I can assure you I have no ill intent. I just want to talk to him.
Well,
I just want to
we
talk
don't
to
know
him.
you, so we need to see if you can be trusted. I'm gonna ask that you do a little job for us first. So if you can carry this out, then we can talk more.
Okay then.
I need you to pick up a package, but it's in a hard-to-reach location. It's an old raided settlement inside the system.
Okay, I'll do this. But I need assurances from you that you give me the information I need when I get back.
Hey, Scout's honor.
Scout's honor. How's that a thing here? Well, anyway. Okay, do I have any high-demand items that I can sell off? No. Cute. I'm not keeping these peacemakers because I do plan to keep the device I have for now. We have lots of nanobots, so I'll drop a few, and damage booster. I'll just hang on to it for now. Things are fine. So where are we headed here? Old friends. This is a level 9. Yeah, it should be fine. I'll help you. You just gotta do a little job for me
Daryl guy
first.
had some attitude.
I am no judge of human behavior, much less swamp life behavior.
No judge of human behavior.
Lead, otherwise I'm at a dead end. Can't let this prospect slip through my fingers or I'll be stuck in the DMZ forever.
It would appear your iteration is exhibiting a questionable level of gullibility.
Oh, come on, Hive. Sometimes you gotta trust a little in life.
You say the DMZ has changed, but it appears to me you have changed somewhat more.
Yeah, I'm not liking all these purples around here. Music's fun though.
What is this place?
I detect a large underground structure nearby. There also seems to be a docking port somewhere inside.
This must be the place then. I got a strange feeling about this.
fuel storage. And another dead end. Blowing up fuel tanks in a tight and shaky structure. How smart.
Well, geez, just sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
That was the rest of the time.
Whoever finds my body, be a sport and plunder this ship senseless. Maybe you'll find more joy in the contents of these barrels than the rest of the universe ever did. And yes, I corrected that typo. And if not, just try selling the stuff to my ex-wife. That would be a laugh. Here's to you, Marie. Blessed be thy infinite wisdom.
You just barely made it out of.
Great. Let's hope that wasn't the only exit. Cephas Cabernet Sauvignon? What is this?
It is difficult to say. Even my chemical sensors refuse to go near the concoction.
The letter was written by a Bram DeVint and addressed to a woman called Marie. Marie DeVint. That's the name of the trader running the Flying Duchess.
Given the limited range of human names and combinations, this may very well be a coincidence.
Oh, hey, door opened. Alright, shipwreck over here. Gauss cannon. Remind me, what is a Gauss cannon? Very short range, eh? Who are you? Right. Anything in here? There's a container down here for what reason? Who knows? Up we go. This is one area where it's going to be easy to get turned around. What's going on here? Caught on something? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, hi. Doesn't seem like I can go through there. Crystal deposit on that side somewhere. Okay, well. Is that it? Seems like that's it. Out we go. Culver crystals. I don't think we've seen those yet. Maybe we did on that asteroid? I don't think so. The completionist in me wants to run around and pick up everything I can before I go to the objective. The streamer in me says, hey, that's not very entertaining. Not very entertaining to get singularly fixated on everything except what's interesting. we go. Thinking this is probably a cutscene.
The only way to do this is to continue on foot.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I never have to leave the comforts of the craft.
Even still, Hive, stay put.
Ah, it stinks down here. Odd place for a package collection.
Hey, dude, it's you!
What the?
My old friend Adam Roslin. It's me, Alec. What brings you here? Come to rescue your old buddy?
Rescue?
Yeah, Daryl sent me here to pick up a package. I meant to do air quotes for that last part. Judging from that pile of desiccated corpses over there, this is where he sends anyone he wants out of the way. But fancy seeing you here, just as I thought I was going to croak it. What a coinky-dinks. Oh! I'm glad you got that one. I especially didn't like her. I called her Esmeralda. I gave them names. Gotta do something to pass the time. Nice shot. Tell you what, when I get out of here, I'm gonna kick that Daryl's ass into his brains, whichever is which. Wait, let me have a count. Yep, you got them all. Say, you wouldn't cut a buddy down, would ya? I got an itch in a place that needs some serious scratching. Ah, Carlos, I forgot about him.
There was a rubble collapse at the entrance. Sure hope there's another way out.
Wait, there was an entrance, like for ships. Then why did I park outside and walk all the way in?
Well, it was hard to spot. Strap yourself in and I'll get you to your ship.
I do not allow pets on board my craft.
Pets?
Be nice, Hive. You should remember Alec.
Yes, I do recollect you associating with this dubious character in one of your earlier iterations. I was rather hoping it was a passing phase.
Hey, you got one of those onboardy grumpy talky things. I used to have one too, but it shut itself down for some reason.
I could imagine why.
Let's get out of here.
The concept of an AI getting so annoyed it turns itself off is a little silly, a little funny. Alright, once again, these gauze cannons are so short range, I'd rather not be using them. So we'll go ahead and turn them into scrap. And we are off. Oh, that actually reminds me, I didn't do my device upgrade after I hit 8.
I highlighted 3 tunnels leading away from this cavern.
Is any one of them connected to an exit?
I cannot say. My sensors are swamped by a large amount of biosignatures.
Oh, yeah. Those are the parents of the crawlers you just blasted. They're probably fuming.
What? You mean that those we just killed were the babies? Best not hang around.
This is them, by the way.
Scrap, they're huge.
Be sure to avoid their spit.
I agree. Cave crawlers stun and capture their prey by ejecting the acidic contents of their digestive tracts.
So it's not spit we're talking about?
Not technically, no.
Wow! Neat!
Looks like a dead end. Oop. That's some serious spit.
We're back where we started.
It was a nice route, though.
Alright. I do have to say, all the rotation in this game is not for the faint of heart.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Multiple crawlers are approaching. We are heading directly into a nest.
Directly into a nest.
Say, smarty talky voice, what else do you know about crawlers?
Their diet consists mainly of a furry rat-like species native to this area. That said, may I suggest throwing the Horag to the crawlers as a distraction?
Come on, Hive, you're just trying to look on the bright side.
I fail to see the advantage of indiscriminate enthusiasm. But then again, I am not the one with a life to lose.
That cracked wall looks promising.
I guess so. All right.
Another gate!
We're out.
We're out! Living to party another day! My ship is just over there.
So, Alec, you reckon Daryl sent us both here to die?
I was hanging up in that cave long enough to think it over good and hard. There's no doubt about it. Ha! Hey, Adam, you remember that time we got blitzed on Inari Starbase? Oh, hell yeah! Fond memories. I know what you're like, a wild man after a couple of debonair daiquiris. Hey! Where's my ride?
No ship here, Alec.
What? But I very intentionally left it at a spot where I could see it from miles away.
Yes, you and anyone else. I detect a civilian vessel on what appears to be a junk pile not too far away.
I should take offense at that.
Any idea who's been running cleanup crews out here?
This could be the Okar. They prefer to keep the place tidy of new settlers.
Oh man, the paint job alone cost me a fortune.
Hive, keep an eye out for any Okar.
I am constantly vigilant.
Oh, flew too low to the ground. All right, we have a socket. Look for the nearest thing. There's a socket there. Oh, there's a hole. Roll for your games, diving into random holes. Okay, what are you gonna do for me? Ooh, signal decoder. All right. We have another chest that appears to need power. Run down here, grab another one, try to make it. What was it, 40 seconds? 35 seconds. This way. $20, $19, $18. Oh. Throw it if we need to, but hang on to it if we don't. Alright. Web binds and a shield. Not what we needed, but that'll work. Containers. So if the Okar are keeping this place tidy, well, I guess these are kind of put away. I was gonna say, why are there still containers sitting out? Alright, Alec, let's get you to your ship. Oh, random loot all over the place. So here's the multi-pull that I was talking about. Everything in range.
There it is. My sweet ride, still in one piece.
Comes with one
You can
click.
walk the last bit, right?
That'll do nicely, buddy. You're the best.
The cockpit will need fumigating for fleas.
Alright. Where am I landing here? I'm landing there.
Happy to reunite you two.
I'll head over and get it running. I have comms on me so we can keep on talking in the meantime.
Will I ever find peace again?
So, Illick, what exactly did you do to piss off this Daryl guy enough to send you into a trap?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work that one out. Not sure exactly. How about you?
I don't know. I was looking for a guy named Maddox.
Maddox? The ramen chef that can't stand ramen?
What? That guy?
Yeah, the whole ramen thing is just a front for Mr. Cato's courier operation. Maddox uses it to fix illegal tech behind the counter and smuggle it across Prescott using his ramen delivery drones. In exchange, he gets hard-to-find parts from Mr. Cato's associates. Ah, damn it! They clamped my ride!
A group of automated Okar units is approaching as we speak.
Illick, can you unclamp it?
Of course I can. Just give me a mo.
I'll try to buy you some time.
So we're fighting the Okar now? I guess we're fighting the Okar now.
Here they come.
Hey, lizard people! I am not here to settle or violate any treaties. I just need my ride back, okay?
No dice, they're automated. Too dumb to understand a word you're saying.
This could actually be really bad with the level difference here.
Idiot Ocelot and jump out.
Idiot
Ocelot. What's taking so long?
Cracking clamps is an art, my friend. It takes time.
Alright. Where? Oh. Okay.
I hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew.
Definitely did.
Let's get out of here. So long, suckers!
You can take your time, Illick. The suckers are all gone now.
Oof.
See? It always works out in the end.
Okay, listen. I've got to go back to Prescott and talk to Maddox for real this time. Who is this Mr. Cato you were talking about?
My new boss on Prescott. Runs the big casino. Daryl is one of his underbosses. He has his hand in every pocket on Prescott, but no one is supposed to talk about it. Under any circumstances. Oh, scrap. Now I know why Daryl wanted rid of me. You'll have to count me out for now, Adam. Thanks for the rescue and all. I'd love to keep chatting about the good old days, but I gotta do some serious thinking about my next move. A few slam brewies on Bishop's Starport ought to get my brain cells churning.
I understand.
Good luck to you, and thanks, buddy. It's good to see you again. I got your sig for when I need to find you.
Take care, Alec. All right, Hive. Let's head back to Prescott and find that Maddox guy once and for
There's
all.
another energy sphere socket here. Can I get here from the other location? I have to remember where it was. Oh, there's another hole in the ground here? Is this where we popped out? There's another hole in the ground there, too. Cool. I will take some rare ore. That's great. Insidium. Where is the Insidium? Is it on the outside of the mine? Yeah. Alright, so then I think it just came up out of the other hole. Yep, so we're bending both of those. Let's go back up. Yeah, let's see if we can make it. 35 seconds isn't very long for this distance. I don't think I can use my cruise drive while carrying an energy sphere. We'll try it. Pretty sure we tried it and it didn't work earlier this week. Let's get this energy sphere in its hole, if we can, and then head back to Prescott. Coming up on the end. Alright, this way is where we want to go. Can we cruise? It's not letting me cruise. 20 seconds. Seem to have unlimited boost, though. Yeah, this is way too far. Way too far for that spot. We'll go up high and look down one more time to see if we can find other places. There's another hole over here. I don't think we've been in. We'll check this one. nothing in there. Let's get out of here. Moving on. 5 minutes left to go back and confront Daryl.
Has he any idea that you're a clone?
Give Alec a break. He's chaotic good. He operates on a different wavelength.
Clearly a wonky wavelength.
I've said before, those in-between moments,
Starbase.
They're fun.
Yes, HIVE, a cursed den of vice and scummery. We've been through this. Let's just introduce ourselves to Maddox and hope he doesn't try to double-cross us again. Enclosed shop. I must have really spooked him.
The Horad mentioned delivery drones used by Maddox for smuggling. May I suggest finding and following one?
In this traffic? Well, guess it's worth a shot.
Those are Okara. Let's just explore a little bit here.
Found one. Let's stay on its tail.
Would you care to remind me why we are going through all this bother?
I promised Dax that I would see this through. And this is a once-in-a-lifetime job.
You are certainly putting a lot of effort into reaching this man who does not wish to be reached.
Follow the drone?
Disappeared inside a nearby hangar.
Okay. Is that his ship? Let's dock here and find out.
Again? Damn it.
Hold on, I just want to talk.
I'm out of here.
No, wait. Did he just lock us in?
Yes. All the gates to this area are locked tight.
Can't you just hack them open?
Only the delivery drones possess the codes to do so.
Figures. More delivery drones.
Got them.
Worked like a charm. Any sign of Maddox?
Yes. The ship you were looking for is still here. Very close by.
Must be packing up. Better be careful. He's as slippery as they get.
God damn it, you don't stop!
Maddox, Dax sent me.
As if you knew Dax. He would never betray me.
Whoa, was that a ramen drone?
Yeah, I've been reserving the best broth for pests like you.
You're bound to run out of soup bots eventually.
Don't bet on it. You'll be an umami connoisseur once I'm done with you.
An umami connoisseur.
I can't keep up for long. My boosts constantly need to recharge.
He is preparing to jump.
Well, let's go after him then. Damn boosts.
If it is necessary, I could overclock your engines for a short period.
Overclock your
This would prolong your boost capabilities, but could severely threaten the ship's stability and devices.
Good to know, but no use until I manage to catch up with him.
Go, go, go.
calculated the ramen chef's last known coordinates on the HUD.
Oh my.
That must be the guy. Go get him.
Who are you again?
How about changing your strategy from naive questioning to evasive action?
Takes care of them, but where's Maddox?
The coordinates I gave you may still be valid.
There he is. Maddox, stop! Hive, overclock my boosts, now!
Activated unlimited boosting, deactivated devices.
Maddox, listen!
I don't know how to make it any clearer to you. I ain't your type.
Dax asked me to find you. It's the truth.
Then what's the code word?
I don't know. He died before he could tell me.
He's dead? You killed him, didn't you?
No, you're getting me all wrong. I'm on your side.
Oh, man.
He's trying to lose us in here.
He and an entire battalion of outlaw mercenaries, it seems.
Don't tell me these are all your guys, Maddox.
They are. Came with the job.
The smuggling thing?
You really ask too many questions, kid.
Wasn't that the first question I ever asked him?
It may have been.
Then he's really not listening at all.
This is definitely trouble. Tons of overleveled enemies in tight spaces. Could I take it easy and gradually take them out? Yes. Like a chase.
Ridiculous. What do these guys even get from protecting you?
I'm under the protection of Mr. Ceto. Dropped him a line, got help. Easy as that.
I thought you just moved stuff for him.
Maybe I do. And maybe he just really values my work.
You can say that again.
There's a lot to do here.
Cooling down.
No, not now.
1 second longer and your engine would have exploded.
Scrap, he's getting away.
You have been ensnared.
Now I need to take these out. It's not letting me.
Here comes the Alec.
Alec, you're here. Just in the nick of time. You said that he worked for Mr. Cato, not that he was his prize goose.
He is? Wow, I didn't know. Then I guess the only way to get to him is through the big man himself.
Of course, he might not be too happy that we just blasted a bunch of his squad.
Ah, don't worry. They're just hired mercenaries. Expendable. I'm in good with Mr. Cato.
You sure about this?
Yeah, come on. Let's go see the boss.
Oh, whoa. Where are we doing? Okay. Good. Alright. Thought we'd just pick up a couple of things before we leave here. We're at the end of our time. But we should go talk to Mr. Cato before we finish. The containers will stay. Some of the enemy drops will not, but the mining points will stay. I think we're going to call it good. And if we do come back and clean up, which we probably should,
Mr. Cato
that will
always
help
has
us
time
out.
for me. Anyway, I realize I gotta straighten this thing out about Daryl.
Who tried to make a spider's meal of you?
Yeah, and he owes me payment for that job. Besides, I can't really touch him because he's Mr. Cato's nephew.
Ilek, what are you getting me into?
Relax, buddy. It'll be fine.
It's Mr. Cato's nephew. To the palace we go.
I feel naked walking into a situation like this without a few tons of ship wrapped around me.
It'll all be good. Just act cool and follow my lead.
All right.
Hey, Marianne!
Oh, Mr. Alec, you were not expected.
Are you flirting with me again, Marianne? Me and my associate here would like a word with the boss.
Something not expected.
She's crazy about me, really.
Get down!
God damn it! What are you guys doing? Stop it! Daryl! Give me that remote! You idiot! Alec, you okay?
All good, boss.
Who the hell is this guy?
This is Adam, boss. I brought him in for a chat. He wanted to ask a favor.
A favor? You guys are giving me nothing but headaches today. Get inside, all of you. Now let's figure out what's going on, in a civilized manner. Daryl, why the hell did you do this to Alec and his associate?
Cause they've been nothing but a pain in the ass.
We barely made it out of that spider cave alive. You owe me for that.
Hey, yeah, me too.
Why did you do that without even asking me?
The guy's been sniffing around after Maddox.
Yeah, and who are you exactly? You should know Maddox is under my protection.
I just wanted to talk to him. I'm not a bounty hunter, just a friend of a friend.
Uh-huh. And you know Alec Howe, exactly?
Oh, me and Adam go way back, before we even met, boss. He's a hotshot pilot. I never seen anything like him.
Is that so? But I'm still not too impressed by your imposition into my business.
We should just phase him.
Shut up! I have to apologize for my nephew. He's still learning the ropes of the business. Saki? Well, really, Daryl should be apologizing for himself. Daryl!
I'm sorry I sent you guys to your certain deaths, okay?
See? All's good and better now. For every problem, there's a lesser problem with a sort of solution, right? Anyway, you guys interrupted my meal with all your antics. These two guys have been at each other's throats since... the short furry one showed up. I don't think there's anything I can do to reconcile them. I like the little guy, but Daryl is family. I'm gonna have to find a way to separate them. So, rather than taking the crude and uncultured path of violence, I'd like to make you a little proposition. I can arrange a meeting with Maddox, but I need you to do a little job for me in return. Do you savvy?
As long as it's quick.
And something a little more sensitive.
Do you savvy?
You need to take the little furry guy off my hands, too.
I understand. Don't worry, I can get him out of your hair. He's not so bad.
Hey, I know that. I'm just trying to find amicable solutions. That's my job. But you do understand that there are consequences if you disappoint me.
Likewise.
All right. I like this guy's style. What do you know? A real kindred spirit knows his stuff. This time I'll be giving the delivery orders, so there'll be no funny business. Right, Daryl?
Right, boss.
Okay, so this is the deal. You deliver a little package for me from A to B, and I'll let you know where to find Maddox.
So it's a smuggling run.
Ooh, now that's one nasty word. Better not let the O-Car hear it. They're quite touchy about uncertified cargo moving in and out
Uncertified
of their
cargo.
Touchy to a degree.
Not smuggling.
They just shoot anyone who tries to pass through smuggler's wheel and ask questions later. So I recommend getting yourself a distraction for them.
I've been told I make a great distraction.
That you do, Alec. That you do. Oh, I'm gonna miss having you around.
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. So where do we start?
Meet my contact at the black market in the underbelly. They'll fill you in on the rest.
It was a blast having you. Bye-bye, Alec.
All right. Well, we've reached the end of our time for this lunch stream and chill. We've reached Union. And here in Union, we found Maddox, but we didn't know it was Maddox. Daryl, the son of a crime lord in this area, sent us off to our certain deaths, but Adam found a way out, and in the process, found his friend Alec. He and Alec returned to try to get to Maddox, but Maddox fled, protected by Cato's men. We went to go talk to Ceto about this. Daryl attempted to kill us again before we found out that Mr. Cato's actually a pretty okay guy. Besides being a crime lord, of course. He's asking us to do a little thing for him, and then he'll set up a meeting with Maddox. But he's also asked us to take Alec off his hands. It was fun. Fun little lunch stream and chill. I hope wherever you are, that you are enjoying yourself, you are productive today on this Friday. Or whenever you're watching it. We'll be back Monday to continue the story in our Everspace 2 playthrough.